Good morning and happy Monday, the 17th. Little astrology update on some transits going on today. So, we've talked about her a lot lately, but the planet of Venus, love, relationships, not just to other people, but also with ourselves, is transiting. So it's moving from the sign of Gemini into the next sign of Cancer. Not only is Venus traveling through, but her friend, companion, Mercury, is also going to be right behind her. So they're both going to shift in today. Mercury right after Venus. Mercury is going to be the planet of communication, just like the easiest way to put that, communication. They're both traveling into Cancer together this afternoon. Cancer is going to be a water sign, cardinal water, so moving, shifting, transforming water, as well as Cancer is ruled by the moon. So those two aspects, the water and the moon, deal a lot in emotions. So this is a very emotional sign, and this is also the sign, Cancer is known as the sign of the home and family. So the things that make us feel at home in ourselves and in this world. And when we talk about home, that can get a little emotional for everybody. Just thinking about family and homes, those are places where some of our biggest traumas arise. So this transit of Venus into Cancer is going to bring about a lot of thinking into what relationships, and not even just with people, but relationships to the things we do, to the places we go, to where we are, to our jobs, to people. What makes us feel at home? What makes us feel most aligned and most centered and at home in ourselves, and most loved and comfortable, and places of safety and vulnerability? What relationships with whom we share that vulnerability with. So with all of that, some reflection questions you can ask yourself for today and for this coming week are, in those places of home or where you create your daily life, and those connections, are your emotional needs and wants and desires being met? Are you meeting your own emotional needs? Are you giving yourself the time to feel and to love, and the permission to love and create openness and vulnerability in those spaces in your daily life? And with that, not only thinking about or journaling about those questions, but with the planet of Mercury coming alongside it, the planet of communications, are you communicating those emotional needs and wants in those places? So in your place of work, in your closest relationships, are you vocalizing those wants? And if not, this is the time, this is where you are going to be most supported by the energies around you to actually do that, to vocalize that, to go to your partner or your best friend and say, this is what I want, this is what I need from you, this is what's going to make me my most in this relationship. And with that, the planet of Venus is not just taking or receiving love, it's also that giving action as well. So asking your partner or your place of work, these are the things that I want, this is how we can create this for me, but what is it that you want? Is there something that you are needing that you aren't getting right now? And maybe creating an action plan, because here soon in a little bit we're going to be square with Mars, the planet of action, in this energy. So what can we both be doing to be reciprocating each other's wants and desires? So, not just journaling this week, but actually talking, taking it that step further and verbalizing with each other. So, also, we have a full moon coming up this weekend, so you'll be hearing a little bit more from me later this week on some astrology. Have a great Monday. Bye, guys.